sir. Fresh cut steez, fresh cut steez. I definitely was wolfing for the last like week or so, but that's not here nor there. Today we're kind of doing a different video. Today we're gonna be reacting to some of my viewers' hot NBA hot takes, and it's some wild shit in here. I'm not gonna lie. I went on Reddit also just to kind of see what people were saying. So we're gonna start with the viewers first. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, there's some wild takes in here. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them I might not even address because it's just like, why are you even saying this, bro? But phone acting weird. Let's just go ahead and go on to my notes. The first take: Nikola Jokic over Michael Jordan. Not even gonna address that one. Jokic has a deeper bag than Giannis. Okay, yes, Giannis is a downhill player. Jokic definitely has a deeper bag than Giannis does. He does more in the post. He can dribble on the outside. I think it's a clip of this nigga hitting somebody with a behind the back a few years back. I agree with that take. That's not really a hot take. Um, LeBron's 2016 ring holds more weight than both MJ's three-peats. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm clipping this up and then y'all decide this one. In my personal opinion, coming back from down 3-1, the first time in history to do it, I'm gonna have to go with Braun, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time in history that's happened. MJ three-peated twice. Okay, cool. But the era, bro, we gotta think of eras. He played against Steph Curry. That was one of the greatest. That Warriors team, one of the greatest teams assembled of all time. They went 73-9 at that, or something, some crazy record, right? 2016, yeah. So I'm going LeBron's ring. Yeah, his ring might hold more weight, in my opinion. Okay, Kyrie all time over SGA. SGA has more accolades, but I don't like the recency bias with SGA. He did get the Finals MVP. He did get his back-to-back MVPs. It's a tricky one because I like both. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait till Shay's career is over. I'm gonna wait till Kyrie's career is over. He might get another ring. You never know. They both have a ring. SGA just has the MVPs over him. So I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna. I don't have a choice on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Spurs win the finals after acquiring Jaden Quaintance. I didn't get to watch him a lot in college. I know he's kind of a defensive anchor. The West is just looking crazy right now, so I don't know who's coming out of it. It might not be the Spurs, bro. The Spurs had their chance to kind of get that ring and they messed it up this year, bro. Shout out De'Aaron Fox. So we gonna see. Time will tell. We gonna see what this take is, but I'm gonna say I don't agree with this one. West is just too stacked right now. The Thunder picking up a Demara, that changes everything. And then give me 1 second. Just close something on my PC. With the Thunder getting a Demara, that's an offsetter for Wemby. That's somebody who can space the floor. That was why why the Thunder lost to the Spurs because of it. Because Isaiah Hartenstein can't space the floor, and they just re-signed Isaiah Hartenstein, so they got somebody that can body up Wemby. They got a backup for Chet. He'll Demara is either going to back up Chet or Isaiah Hartenstein. If he backs up Isaiah Hartenstein, that floor spacing is going to be insane. All right, Chet is the best point guard in the league. Duh. But in my opinion, I think him and Brunson are 1A and 1B. Like how they were saying Chris Paul and Deron Williams had that point guard thing going on. Shea and Brunson are the best 2 point guards in the league by far. Um, I wanted to address this SGA flop narrative. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Give me 1 second, bro. Give me 5 seconds. Yeah, so apparently, and this is just the box score watchers and the people that don't really watch the game of basketball. If anybody can show me a flop, a flop worse than this, let me pull it up real quick. Give me 1 second. Bro, show me SGA doing anything remotely similar to this. Come on, PC. 1 second, bro. Make sure it's loading properly. Yeah. Pause. I brought the balls to Minnesota. What are we talking about, bro? But anyways, hold on 1 second. Wait for the ad to go through. Bro, if a nigga can show me SGA doing anything similar to this, bro, I'll shut the fuck up for the rest of my life. Look at this shit, bro. Oh shit, my camera. Bro, show me Shea doing anything remotely similar to this. Y'all talking about Shea flop, Shea flop. This is in 2016. This was 10 years ago. This is off a box out. Look at this nigga. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Look at this shit. This nigga. What? Who? Come on, gang. Shea has never done anything remotely similar to this. Stop with this flopping narrative, my nigga. Shea did not invent flopping. Flopping has been a thing in the league. LeBron flops. James Harden in his prime flops. Stop talking about Shea flopping. Everybody in the league flop, my nigga. Real shit. Anyways. Steve Nash deserved his MVP. Yes, while LeBron and Kobe did go crazy in 06, bro, Steve Nash, when you consider the circumstances of him leading that team, not having Amari Stoudemire, right? Steve Nash definitely deserved that MVP. He had an efficient season, led one of the best offenses in the NBA. Yes, he deserved that MVP, bro. When you consider the circumstances, it's the most valuable player, not who puts up the most points player. It's who brings the most value to the team. What are you bringing to the team? So yes, Steve Nash did deserve his MVP. Okay, next notes. Steph Curry is top 3 all times in terms of impact. Yes. Okay. You know, the way that the league is now, if you can't shoot, you're not going to get a contract, my nigga. You're not going to be on a team. You have to be able to hit an open shot to get paid millions. Steph Curry was not a founding father, but the founding father of shooting threes. He changed the game of the NBA when he walked in there. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Steph Curry is top 3 to me of all time in terms of impact. The modern era of the holy shit, stutter of doom. The modern era of the NBA is the toughest that it's ever been. Yes, skill wise compared to the 90s, bro. Joe Ingles, you could probably put Joe Ingles in the 90s, my nigga. He's averaging like 30, bro. I'm sorry, that's my hot take. The skill level that it takes, the 15th man on the bench will fry anybody in the fucking world, my nigga. I think it was like that too back then, but like the skill gap and the talent level of the NBA, these draft classes coming in, these fucking big guards, we didn't have that growing up they didn't have that in the 90s, bro. They had Magic Johnson, freak of nature, but we have millions of Magic Johnsons now. Magic Johnson is a prototype at this point. He's not a one-of-a-kind player. We have multiple people. We have big guards that can do all that. So yes, the modern era is the toughest it's ever been because there's so many different types of players. Wemby, my nigga. We got at Wemby, Demara just got into the league. Like different types of players that we've never seen before. If you threw all these niggas, if you threw Wemby in the 80s or the 70s, they would call witchcraft, my nigga. Real shit. Regular season should be cut in half. Well, I don't really like the game, the fucking 65 game requirement thing or whatever. But I don't think the regular season should be cut in half, in my opinion. I think that there should be some restrictions. They should maybe cut down the games, yes, to reduce injuries, but they're not going to do that. You know how the NBA is. It's probably going to still be an 82-game season. Okay. Kevin Garnett's prime is underrated. Yes. This nigga had no business going to the playoffs with the team that he had. When you go and look at Kevin Garnett's teams back in his prime, how the fuck was this nigga getting them to the playoffs? Yes, Kevin Garnett's prime was underrated, and he played a role when he went to Boston and got a ring for it. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that take. I'm going to go on my phone now. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. That's it for today, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like that Jokic over Michael Jordan take on TikTok blew my shit. We're already 10 minutes in, so I appreciate y'all. New, different type of videos today. We're trying to switch up the niche a little bit. Not switch the niche up. We're gonna keep the niche the same. I have no niche, bro. I just post what I feel like posting on here. That's it. And it's whatever. I'm gonna just throw shit on the wall. Whatever sticks, sticks. But you see the basketball in the background. I'm very passionate about that type of stuff, and that's how it's gonna be. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next video. Peace out.
I would have killed you if you were a Shikigami user, but with curse manipulation, there's no telling what might happen to the cursed spirits you've absorbed after you die. I'd rather avoid the extra trouble if I can. You have the blessing of parentage, but